In this video, we will be going over an ERS-R muscle energy correction technique. With an ERS-R positional fault, the spine is extended, rotated right, and side bent right. To use this technique, we will first position the patient to the point of restriction, then apply an isometric left rotation and/or side bent force, hold for approximately 5 seconds, and then repeat 3 to 5 times or until the point of restriction stops improving with its movement. Here we can see an example of an ERS-R position of what the patient may look like. First, before we begin, let's palpate the restricted segment. Then we need to position the patient to the point of movement restriction. For an ERS-R positional fault, the patient should be flexed and then side bent and rotated left until movement is felt at the restricted segment. Then for step 2, we will apply an isometric left rotation and/or side bent force and have the patient resist the movement. A majority of the force here will be applied through the therapist axilla, and then we're going to hold the force for approximately 5 seconds. Then we're going to repeat this technique 3 to 5 times or until the movement of the restricted segment stops improving. Some helpful hints for this technique would be first to sit on the same side of the patient that they are rotated towards, then palpate the restricted segment with one hand and place the other hand across the patient's body against the opposite shoulder. For best control here, we can place the axilla of one arm over the patient's shoulder. An easy way to remember the correct direction of force would be to push the patient where you want them to go, have them resist, and then when they are relaxed, move them where you want them as far as their movement.